Recently in Brazil, around 80 Venezuelans returned to their country due to the violent situations, such as lynching. But the scene has not been different in Colombia, Chile, and other Latin American countries where Venezuelans have arrived. But the situation in Venezuela was not always like this. Venezuela was known by many people as a paradise from which nobody wanted to live. Between 1980 and 1999, Venezuela received more than 207,686 Colombians who emigrated there. That happened due to the high fluidity of money generated by the increase in oil revenues of more than 350%. When Hugo Chavez became president of Venezuela, the relations with some countries just became deteriorated. Due to excess of confidence in oil that represents around 95% of their exportations income, the country became vulnerable when the price of crude oil went down in 2014. Companies increased product prices, unleashing inflation. The Venezuelan government began printing extra currency and decided to increase the minimum wage to gain the empathy from the popular social classes. In that way, the currency began to lose rapidly its value. Venezuelan people began to suffer from lack of food, toilet paper, medicine, etc., and therefore began to migrate. According to UN, at the end of 2019, the number of refugees in other countries reaches close to 5 million people. Venezuela has been accused of influencing the growth of unemployment and criminality, becoming victims of abuse and even violence by citizens of different countries. But the same thing happens in their own frontiers. The Venezuelan world abused those people who have migrated to obtain resources for their families in Venezuela. They steal money from their own citizens, take away their goods, treating them. And although it looks like a horror movie, it won't end soon. Many people anxiously await the recovery of their country, the establishment of the dollar as the national currency, and that finances grow again. If your country were in crisis, what will be your decision? Or you will be undecided. Translation: Ximena Vasquez. Voice: Jimmy Aguilar.